The veneer of a new season is gone as we hit the middle third of the schedule. It's away here in Week 7. He's brought down just inside the 25.
First down 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Ready, set.
Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go. Steady.
Now the first carry for Quinshon Judkins. And a power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
He was brought down.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Ready. 19 tight. 19 tight. 60 average.
Operating from the gun. Here's Sanders. His first throw is an interception. Jack Jones has got it. And this is going to be a pick 6. He is in for the Miami touchdown. So on our opening drive, Brock, we've got a big defensive highlight already as the pick 6 starts off our scoring.
This is a defense who isn't hiding how they're approaching this game. They want to be disruptive. They're unafraid to be aggressive. Can be a risky mentality to have. Boy, can it set a tone early.
Now they'll try to knock the extra point through. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Dolphins will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Browns nothing. Jake Bailey set to kick off.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
At their own 20-yard line.
On the ready.
Browns look just about ready, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Go. Ready, ready.
Back to work they go after the interception. That's caught. Here's Quinshon Judkins. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
He gets this to Harold Fanning Jr. complete. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. A big completion for the rookie out of Colorado. It gets his guys a first. It's like you always say, right back to work for him. Getting the drive moving like that turnover never happened.
And they weren't going to shy away from letting him do his thing, throwing the football. Mistakes happen in this league and in this game. And you never want to punish a quarterback for making a mistake. You want to see him continue to produce.
And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. Working quickly here.
16 more yards. That's another Browns first down. First and 10
Cut 19.
Sanders going to throw here on first. On target here to Njoku. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's a Browns first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
19 right.
From the red zone now. It's a Cleveland touchdown. The Browns reach this game. This is Andre Schmidt to try the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Browns tie this game 7-7. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive.
Got it. Ready?
The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10.
70 Rangers, 70 Timberwolves, Dragon 60. Go.
Shotgun snap here to Milton. That's caught. Devon Achane. And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. They strike for 23 yards. And it's going to be 1st down Miami.
Hogan 19.
Finds his back. Achane. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs. Well, you love when you can go from 1st down to 1st down, Brock. Makes things easy for an offense, and it is the primary reason that he gets looks that he does.
Every touch he gets has a solid chance of working out just like that. It's why many of these first quarter looks have his name all over them.
And the shotgun, they'll give it to Achane. And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go.
I call that a table setter right there. Table setter for yourself as a team in that huddle, gaining confidence on the ground, and you know it's going to set the table for some great play action pass to come.
Warriors, 1918.
Working inside the red zone. Intercepted in the end zone. And the Browns will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
You know exactly what I don't like there, Kate. It's only 1st and goal. You got a couple more plays in your pocket to get in the end zone. Instead, put the ball in harm's way on your very first crack, and now, well, that defense has an opportunity to bail themselves out exactly what they just did.
And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for 2nd down.
Woo! I am not sure how we didn't see a safety right there. Oh, my gosh. I don't think I'm the only one nervous in the building because that QB kept going back and back and was heading right for disaster, but saved himself just a couple yards short.
Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
This close to your own goal line, they really don't want to risk a sack. That means, well, one option, run it and buy whatever breathing room you can.
Cowboy in it. 70, 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. $60 Maverick, 18 Pioneer.
3rd and long for him here. They're on it. That's intercepted. Jack Jones has got it. The moment you see them look to pass from this close to their own goal line, Brock, it is that defense's goal to hurry him and force a mistake just like that.
Yeah, those guys, they're so sneaky on the back end, Kate. They know the clock is being sped up. They know that the quarterback can feel those footsteps and thinking about a safety. And those defenders just wait for that rush throw, and then they step in, they deliver, and they take the ball away.
Panther 60, Panther 60.
Starting this drive with a design run. He'll take what he can get here, Brock. Sliding down with a gain of 3. Offensive line fast.
19 tight, 19 tight. 79 Bronco, 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Out of the gun, it's Milton. Flushed out of the pocket. Catch is made in close. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up first and goal.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, and some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
Offense in position now. It's first and goal.
Come on, come on. Trick the Eagle, trick the Eagle.
H.N. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on first and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on second down.
The nose of the football inside the 1. Here's second and goal. That's the end of 1. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. We'll return to Huntington Bank Field after this. We're back for the second quarter. Dolphins in a real good spot to score.
19-18. Bronco 80.
Another for H.N. And he will not get in. The defense holds.
Let's go, let's go.
Offense in the hurry up here.
Half the 60, half the 60.
That one's out and cut on the right side. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Devon H.N. with the touchdown. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
The Dolphins have their kickoff team out as they kick it away. Returning it from the 4. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
Okay, ready?
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. First and 10.
Let's go now. 19, 18.
Here's Judkins to begin the drive. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
At the 27-yard line.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is second and 10.
70, 18, Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Working out of the gun, Sanders. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
No connection on the last play. Now it's third down.
70 Timber, 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger.
Here he goes, third and long. He's in trouble, and the Dolphins get him. And this defense makes the stop in a big way to bring up fourth down.
Even from the booth, Kate, I can hear it. I can hear that front 7 telling the guys on the back end, hey, all I need is a couple seconds of lockdown from you guys, and I'm going to get to this QB. You promise that you deliver? And that's exactly what they did. Wasted no time in getting that sack.
And he hauls in right near the 40-yard line.
The Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 42-yard line.
Pretty good field position awaiting the Dolphins as they head up here, 1st and 10.
Get up. 10 through 11. 79, 18, Rattler. 18, Rattler. Trap 60, trap 60. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Ready?
Milton back to throw. Finds a seam down the middle. And he's going to have this one down to the 37. They got 21 yards on the play. And that is the Dolphins' first down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Ready? Press all 80. Mustang 19. Cup 19. Cup 19 Lions. Dragon 60.
Here's Milton, 1st and 10. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And it's going to be 2nd down.
19 stop. 18. Stop. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Ready.
To throw, Milton. Catch is made down the right sideline. And this is going to get them all the way into the red zone. He's taken down at the 13-yard line. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
There are times a quarterback's got to be blacksmiths. When you're in the pocket, there's just a certain timing and precision. When you get outside that pocket, you got to be an artist. You got to be creative, and this guy is.
19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Unlock Lion. Unlock Lion. Let's go.
Running with Achan here out of the gun. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Goes to the hurry up here.
60 Bison. 60 Bison.
2nd and 9.
Back to throw. Here's Milton. Brought in. And they are going to have to face a 3rd down here, but only need a yard at most as this play picks up 7.
That's a gain of 8.
Press
Brings
all
up
80.
3rd and 2.
Let's go.
Trying to pick it up here with Achan. And he won't get back to the line, Bronk. They needed one, but they're going to lose one on that play. It's 4th down.
If only this defense could look like that on every play, Kate. They were angry, motivated, focused. And they took that anger out on him and this offense, forcing a 4th down.
So the Dolphins bringing out the field goal unit for a try here. Pretty easy kick here, Brock. Just 22 yards. Just 2 minutes to play here in our opening half. Hang with us. More football in Huntington Bank on its way.
Jake Bailey set to kick off.
The Dolphins have their kickoff team out as they kick it away. Starting from the 5. And he'll break the 15, but not get much further. Tough field position to start this one out.
They're on 17-yard line.
Cleveland about ready to go. Here's 1st and 10.
Ready. Cowboy 80. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Ready.
Out of the gun, here's Sanders. Has him on the quick hitter. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Browns fighting the clock now, trying to hurry back to that line.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 23-yard line.
Sanders back to throw. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
19 Tiger. 19 Tiger.
From the gun, Judkins. He'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. Browns fighting the clock now, trying to hurry back to that line.
6. And the Browns
On 1st down, here's Sanders. got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Short pass brought in, and just gets back to the line of scrimmage. Browns fighting the clock now, trying to hurry back to that line.
19 tight, 19 tight. Go.
Sanders now on third down. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, but because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
Punt meets him at the 28. And it ends up a good return for him. Up past their own 40.
The Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 44-yard line.
The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up first and 10.
70 left, Mustang 19, 18, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Ready?
Milton. Taking the deep shot there on first down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
You hear defensive coaches preach this all the time about not giving up the big play. Keep everything in front of you. They're going to need to stay vigilant because he's definitely a receiver who can take the lid off of a defense.
Drop 60. Ready? 65. Bronco 80. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. Cup 19. Cup 19. Ready?
Milton going to throw again here, second and 10. Completed over the middle. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
First down.
Milton now. Bails out of the pocket quick. And he's just going to hook this one into about row C there. And some lucky fan going to haul in a heck of a souvenir. After the incompletion, they come up on second and 10.
60, 70, 70. Dragon 60. Buffalo 18.
Throwing it again here. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. No luck finding his receiver that time. So they're left facing third and long. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line.
Let's go. Cougar 19. Tight. 19 tight. Ready.
Milton now on third down. Finds him over the middle. And that is a great stop to deny him the marker. It's going to be fourth down. Offense up to the line fast.
Gain on the play. It's now fourth down and 1.
And his short gain gets them a new set of downs. Miami calls a timeout here. It's second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. First down now, ball at the 33.
First down.
Kennedy Lions. 18 Cardinals. 18 Cardinals. 18 Pioneer. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. 79 Broncos.
Now Milton to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. All right, now a timeout is called. 9 seconds to go in this half.
It's second down.
In a real troublesome spot here, Brock. That sack has him set up second down and 21.
18 Mustang 19. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. 19 Lions. 18 Rattlers. 18 Rattlers. Go.
Shotgun snap here to Milton. He's in trouble and gets brought down again. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Pretty good field position awaiting the Dolphins as they head up here, 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Hawk set, Buffalo 18. 19 tight, 19, Panther 11, Panther 11.
Here's Milton. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down. Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
19, cut 19, cut 19.
Throwing now, Milton. Finds his back, Achane. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
60 Vikings, 60 Vikings. 79 Browns, Hawk 70, Hawk 70, 60 Mavericks, 18, 5 in.
Working now from the gun. Escapes the pocket. That's Pickens with a catch outright. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
It's Achane on the inside give. And no question he won that exchange, Brock. He hits for 8 on 1st down.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
1st down carry got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1.
Come on, come on. Panther 60, Panther 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats.
Out of the gun, it's Milton. On the move, hit it right. This is caught along the sideline. This is not going to help their cause. They had a 3rd down. He's out of bounds, lost a yard too.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Ready? 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Viking, 18. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. 19 Lions. 7 Pirates, 18 Rattlers, 18 Rattlers. Buffalo 18. Ready?
Back to throw. Pressure coming, and he's taken down. The Browns got him. Looking quickly here.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 19 touch, 70 Rangers, 70, trap 60, trap 60, Dragon 60. Cup 19, Cup Mustang 19. Go.
4th down, pass coming. And this is rejected. The defender knocks the throw away and forces a turnover on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Cougar 19. Ready?
Handoff now to Judkins. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Panther 11, 70 Timberwolves. 18 Pioneers.
Working out of the gun, Sanders. And the Dolphins are going to get to him. He is dropped. And it'll be 3rd down coming up after this defense's 3rd sack of the game.
It's double-edged sword. I totally understand. These quarterbacks today are so athletic, and they love to keep plays alive, but it can turn smaller losses into much bigger setbacks like we see yet again.
Defense looking to defend the marker on 3rd down.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
3rd and long for him here. Taken in by Pierce. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
A 10-yard gain, but it's 4th down.
Warrior 70. Ready.
Sanders going to throw on 4. He finds Njoku complete. And he'll get it up to the 44.
Gain of 10 yards.
That's a gain of 10, and staring at that turnover on downs. Instead, they pick up the 1st.
1st and 10.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. To hit a curl route of that length, it takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
Ready. 60 Bison, 60 Bison, 60 Bison, 60 Bison, 79 Broncos.
To the air on 1st down. Sanders. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And this is going to be a pick 6. He is in for the Miami touchdown. You want to know how strong the coverage was there? Man, they even had that underneath throw locked down, Brock, and he took it the other way.
It's really, really hard to find a better rep than that one in coverage. You're so spot on. Covered it down the field. Usually a gimme to the running back. The only thing was a gimme 6.
Set to kick off.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Fielded at the 7.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Ready.
Browns look just about ready, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Set.
Shotgun handoff here for Judkins. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3. Offense in the hurry up here.
Down at the 23-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Hurt. Right there, Hurt. Ready.
Here's Judkins on 2nd down. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
No gain on the play.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
Ready up.
3rd and 6 for them to figure out now.
7 Pirates. Step. Here we go. Start. 70 Lions. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. 19 tight. 9. Go.
Throw here. 3rd down. Lee Judkins on the drop down. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. Working quickly here.
15 yards. And the Browns, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Sanders going to throw here on 1st. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. one to retain through that hit. And now it's second down.
It's second down.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation. It's just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
And they pick him off again! And the Dolphins are going to have it! And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception.
They'll take over first and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Ready, set.
Chance here for one final play before the end of the quarter.
Hurt. Hiking, 18. 18, 5 in. 18, Redwood. 18, trap 50, trap 60.
Here's Milton, first and 10. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. 3 quarters in the books from this one. The Dolphins control possession and the scoreboard as they try to finish out this win.
Okay,
This is second and 6 coming up.
18 Cardinal, 18 cut. Ready. Coming up, Cougar, 19. 19 Lion.
Play fake. It's Milton. Complete out to the right. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into first and goal.
That's good for Dolphins. First down.
Panther 60, Panther 60. Ready, Buffalo 18. Cowboy 80. Panther 11, Panther 11.
From the red zone on first. Dumps it off to Achane. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line. Offensive line fast.
Brings up second and goal at the 3-yard line.
Putting a receiver in motion. Running for it, it's Achane. And he gets in, touchdown. The Dolphins put up even more points in a win. Devon Achane with the touchdown.
The kicker on for the point after.
That one right down the middle. And the Dolphins make it a 24-point ball game.
Round 7. Jake Bailey set to kick off.
The Dolphins have their kickoff team out as they kick it away. This return starts at the 5.
The Browns take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Got it, ready?
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10.
Let's go. 70 Lions. 70 Timber, let's go.
On the give, here's Judkins. And this will be stopped after a nice 6-yard pickup there on first down. Offense in the hurry up here.
A 6-yard pickup brings up second and 4 at the 20.
Operating from the gun, here's Sanders. Made the throw as he was getting hit block, and it's incomplete. Not on the same page with his tight end. And now they need to get 4 on third down.
Ready, break. Get it. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Ready, ready.
Out of the gun, here's Sanders. And they pick him off again! Quincy Riley picks it. And the Dolphins are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
Well, we're watching the defense not just generate turnovers, but really add to them. A return like that, think about it. That's 4 or 5 plays that you just saved your offense from as they try to make that interception, yet another one, count.
Got it off that interception, Brock. Let's see if they can pay that off with points. Here's first and goal. Man in motion here.
19 Tiger, 9. Ready.
Trying to run it in. Achane. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on 1st down. More to come.
Ball still at the 3 as they get set for 2nd and goal. He gets it again. And he punches this one in. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins keep running away with this. Devon Achane with the touchdown. His 3rd total score this game. That one splits the uprights. And the Dolphins grow their lead yet again.
Jake Bailey set to kick off.
The Dolphins have their kickoff team out as they kick it away. Return coming from the 6. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Cleveland about ready to go. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set. Bronco 80. Mustang 19. Let go.
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Hits him on the out route. And he is persuaded to go out of bounds just as he gets this up past the 30-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's going to be good for a Cleveland 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Here we go. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. Warriors 70.
Here's Sanders now. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Juju Brents with a pick. And the Dolphins get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
You know, my dad was my old high school coach. He's a play caller. He's an offensive guy. And after days like this, and I remember one in particular, he'd say, son, some days peanuts, some days shells. This has been nothing but a bunch of shells for this quarterback today.
Panther 11. Panther 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Ranger, 70 Ranger. Ready.
Back to throw. Here's Milton. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Goes to the hurry up here.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
2nd down.
19 tight, 19 tight. 19 Dragon 60.
To throw, Milton. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Looking for his wide receiver there. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 79 Cowboy 80. Trap 60, trap 60. 18 Rattler, 18, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Cup 19, Cup Buffalo 18. Go.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in Cleveland. Dolphins nearing their 6th win this season. So they send him out for a field goal, and they don't get much longer than this. This from the right hash and a considerable distance. And this one had a brief chance, but not a good kick in the end. He misses it. And looking at the scoreboard, Brock, I think they can weather the miss there.
Something I would have never said 20 years ago, Kate, when I started this business, but it rattles through my big old noggin now. That miss really has an effect on fantasy football owners more than anybody else. Imagine the poor soul somewhere, anywhere, who ends up losing in fantasy this week, specifically because of that miss.
Tackle 80. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat.
On first down, here's Sanders. He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner, as he continues making risky decisions with the football.
Okay, ready?
So play number 1 almost ended this drive. Let's see what play number 2 has in store.
Come on, come on. Set. 70 Lions. 7 Pirates. Ready?
Going again here, Sanders. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
Throw left side, finds Fannin. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's a Browns first down. New set of downs from the 37.
Here we go. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. 18 Pioneer. Mustang 19.
To the air, Sanders. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. Second down.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Nineteen tight, 19 tight. Ready?
Back to the air here on second. Sanders. Called in by Njoku, left side. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 2.
Here he is on 3rd and short. Has the hook up again to Njoku. And he's able to take this one down to the 25.
A gain of 4 yards.
And it's a pickup of 4 yards. And that's going to be good for a Cleveland first down. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
Working out of the gun, Sanders. Hits him on the in route. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. The Browns take the first of their 3 timeouts. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
And 10 yards to go.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Here we go, shot. Viking 18. Buffalo 18.
From the red zone now. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Judkins running between the tackles. And 2 yards, all he can get. It's 3rd down. Now a timeout's called. Cleveland using its 2nd. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal.
This may be one of the only spots in goal-to-goal situations I wouldn't even consider a run. Now, as a quarterback, you better be aware of those eyes defensively because they're going to be all over you in the passing game.
Ready.
Sanders now on 3rd down. Looking touchdown, but they will not get it. That's incomplete. And maybe worse, Brock. It's going to bring up 4th down.
As I watch practices today, Kate, both college and professionally, one thing is abundantly clear. Teams spend so much more time in the red zone. They know it's the money zone. And defensively, if you can force incompletions and knock it away and lead teams for field goals, you got a great chance to win.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. And that'll chip away some of this near the end. It's caught for a touchdown. The Browns making the scoreboard look a touch better. David Njoku, the touchdown. Now, this one has been a long game, no doubt. But, hey, something positive to look back on there.
But they didn't quit, Kate, and I know that sounds a little cliche at this professional level, but it really is an important thing. This one will still hurt, but they showed some execution and fire.
That one right down the middle. And the Browns get it back to a full 3 possessions now, 24 points. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. And this is going to be a touchback, Brock, so we'll see what they decide to do with the final seconds they've got left here. The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Hot 70, hot 18, Pioneer. Alert, alert, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. 19 Riot. 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. And that's incomplete with 7 seconds left. Time for 1, maybe 2 more snaps. Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go. 18 Rodley. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Buffalo 18.
They're going to pass it here. Lasers this one deep down the middle. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Browns make the interception on what is the final play of this game. So it's a win for the visiting Dolphins. And this winning streak continues to grow as they claim their 4th victory in a row.